Although most of us are used to the candle-covered version, reality shows have really taken the art of cake making to an entirely different level. Have you seen Cake Boss before? I'm sure you have. Eleanor Levinson from Classic Cakes and Confections is here to show us a couple of her favorite cakes, which, by the way, you're going to notice don't look like
cakes.
Girly girl, cakes, and they actually don't really even look like they're edible either. Come on in here. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about what the process is with something like this. And these are unique because they're for guys. They're dudes' cakes.
Yes, and it's now we can say bye-bye to the boring cakes. Now we have more fun cakes for guys. For example, lady came over, she brought her husband's favorite car picture.
Okay.
And she asked me if you can do cake like that. Yes, we can.
Is there anything that you've ever gotten that you said, I don't know if I can do that?
Well, you have to remember, it's a cake. Not everything possible.
Okay.
We try to do the most possible, but sometimes you have to remember it's a cake.
So, but as we look at this one, and you look at your screen here, they're fancy and they're flavorful. They do taste good. They're not just for show. You can eat them.
Of course.
As we look at this red, I don't know my cards. Is like, what is it?
It's a Mustang.
Mustang, okay. I was looking out to the boys behind the cameras. So are there certain features on it that we should really draw our attention to?
Yes. Here, in our company, we're all about the details.
Okay.
Especially when it's a car cakes, it have to be details. If you miss, for example, some lights, some Mustang on the front, the logo, it have to be look like an actual car. And actually, to make a car cake, it's a long process. And
how many hours in something like this?
A lot.
Like, give me 20.
About 20.
20 hours. So there has to be phases of it, I'm sure.
Yes, of course.
And is there a specific way that when you order a custom cake like this that you have to cut it to be able to eat it and have it not fall apart?
No, actually it's very easy. You just
cut right into it?
Choose your favorite part and start cutting it.
What was kind of the inspiration behind this one right here?
Yes, we got cake like this lady. She say, well, her husband's birthday coming up, and he loves his favorite chair, where he's sitting and watching.
And his favorite
football.
bunny slippers that he wears when he drinks his beer.
Yes. And we got the remote control, and that was his favorite chair.
And so that was the idea behind that one. What I think a lot of people, when they think of these sort of cakes, they automatically think kids' birthday parties, because you see those there, right?
Yes.
And weddings.
Yes,
but
a
really,
lot of groom's cakes.
There's a lot of other areas where you can kind of branch out.
Yes, kids' cakes, ladies' cakes, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, quinceañera. Everything about the cakes.
Well, this is probably, if I had to pick my favorite, and it's a really tough choice, I'd probably say that the golf bag is my favorite. Is this colored coconut?
Yes.
Yeah,
you
do an amazing job.
Oh, thank
and
you.
I should mention, too, in the month of August, if you need to order a cake, give Classic Cakes and Confections on 32nd Street a call. They're going to offer 10% off your order. So there you go, Andy.